Chris, if you're listening, go ahead and give Harvey, give 20 a call there, Chris. And 47. All right, we've got a triple play here on the radios, and we'll get it started off. Radio number 2 tonight, 135. It sounds really good, Cliff. I'm wondering what it is.
I might want to check Mike in there, too. I guess you made it there, Mike. Anyway, let's see. This is the Courier 23 by ECI 23 channel, cruise control, transmit and receive illuminated meter, letting me know in S units what you're hitting me with. Original stock plastic type handheld ECI microphone. Back to you.
Don't have his number. All right. And he does not have your number there, Harvey. So after the check-in here, we'll work something out. We'll get it worked out. So hang on, stations. The Courier 23 beefy audio, and I told myself I was going to try and get the replay rigged up tonight, because with this configuration I can do that, but it is not quite set up. So I'm not going to attempt it because it won't sound good. I will say it won't do justice to the way the radios are sounding here at the control point tonight. Courier 23 by ECI, 23 channels, and sounding good for radio number 2. Give us some more Audi Type O.
Okay. Well, let's see. One other thing I didn't mention is it has a range boost, and the range boost is on. The switch is dirty. I'm not going to monkey with it. The mod light is modding, and that's about it. I think are there 10 tubes or 11 tubes of this? I think there's 10 tubes. Shiny chrome cabinet with black and chrome face.
All right, sounding good for those 10, 11 tubes or so, and a transceiver all in one box. Really nice audio. I think you've got it just about right for the range boost, not overdone. I mean, it's loud, but I don't hear any distortion or a flat topic. Maybe a slight little, power supply or something. I don't know, but it's way down there, so we're not gonna mention it, even though I did. By ECI and courtesy of the Green Arrow tonight, the Courier made its way to the SO239 connector. One more transmission there, Cliff, and then we'll head on to the next station. But thanks for Radio 2 tonight.
Okay, you say it's humming? 1, 2, 1, 2. I can't detect anything, but if you say so.
Yeah, I'm not good enough to say if that was, a little bit of power supply or something in the microphone, but it's not messing up the voice at all. Sometimes the hum will get into the audio or anything like that. It's not doing that. It just on the dead Courier, it's got a little bit of a footprint, but that's okay. I mean, when these radios get 50 years old, sometimes these things can crop up. I'm sure this one has probably got all sorts of little hums that I can hear going on, and not quite tuned. I just having trouble getting things tuned in tonight, so I guess I need to garner some experience from our tube radio operators tonight. Cliff, sounding good. Thanks for radio number 2. Perhaps there will be more from the Green Arrow collection on our list tonight. Courier sounding good. Good choice. Over to 25, beaconing over there to, sometimes we call it Madera Flats, sometimes we call it Madera Heights. But Jerry, tell us what you got. You're on Radio 3 tonight.
Yeah, well, thank you, Dennis. And by the way, you are uncanny. You know these radios well too well. It is the Holocrafters, Citizens Little Phone, CD3A, with a couple of interesting additions. First of all, it has the external meter in the front that's bouncing up and down, so it's working, as my ex-German boss would say. Also, it has an added-on bank of tubes on the side, kind of small. I'm sure it was not done by Holocrafters, but but it's tied in with the receive, and this radio's got some ears. It's incredible. So, and talking on a non-powered D104, and that's about it, Dennis. Back to you.
Amazing. Non-powered D104. What audio? I did just something about the audio and how it sounds very, very clear. Very, very clear station. I thought, that's got to be the Hallicrafters. By the way, I'm on mine tonight, too. I'm on my Hallicrafters transmitter. We'll get it checked in just a bit later. So I don't need, I'm on a Hallicrafters, so I don't need to run across the room to the FM 1000. I've got 18 tubes glowing in this box. Yours is sounding great for radio number 3 and the CB3A. Just one more time on a, give us another transmit. Is that 23 channels?
No, I believe it's 8 channel, crystal control. Does have a VFO for receive, but transmit is definitely crystal, and it's I believe 8 channel. Over.
All right, sounding good. The audio is great, nice and loud. I can't think of anything you would want to do to improve that. I wouldn't change the microphone. I wouldn't change the audio. I wouldn't do anything. Got a perfect combination going on. And of course, Hallicrafters. If you are into radios, you know they are a great amateur radio receiver. They made amateur radio transmitters. Some of the ones with we were talking about this last week with Cliff. Some of the names with like Hurricane, and they made I think a speaker or something called a Loudon Boomer, and Thunderbolt. Well, no, actually, I think it was Johnson. But anyway, they had some really, really neat radios. They also made televisions and all sorts of stuff. So if you ever are doing a search on Hallicrafters, and anyone out there listening, you will be very, very surprised at the many, many things they did. And there are some of their wares that are quite coveted by collectors, as is the Hallicrafters CB3A. Thank you there, Jerry, sounding good for radio number 3 tonight. And we will be checking in our Hallicrafters here shortly. Heading over to SWL 47, who I believe we need to actually check in, and let me see, I don't remember. Yes, we're going to put an X in the square there for you, Mike. And also, I don't know, you might actually be on our radio that we could put on our list as Radio 4, over.
Yes, if this thing is working, yeah. First of all, good evening to you, Jordan, and everyone else. I'm actually a little uptight here, given my day gig. I don't always appreciate tardiness, but I had to take a leave of absence and go pick up the pizza at the pizza place. So I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive my lateness.
Yeah, I think, I'm not going to let a pepperoni or a linguiça come between the old tube Radio Net and radio number 4 tonight. So I guess all we would warn you is that you do not get any mozzarella grease on the radio. But tell us what you got. It sounds good.
Well, and again, we're moving on to the second phase of guilt. No, this is not a Hallicrafters, and given last night's presentation, boy, I was all ready to go get one of the monstrous bazillion tube Hallicrafters radio, whatever it was, that basically fit in the back of a truck during World War II. Some people might know what I'm talking about. Anyways, this is not the full fill of half the vehicle radio. This is the meter, the infinitesimal 11-tube Robin D123, of course, with the 63013, and a sticking meter. I think my meter was sticking a little while ago. I gave it a wrap, and it seems to be a little more normal now, hopefully. But great radio, great sound, and it doesn't matter if it's listening to a good station or a bad one, man. Everything sounds good on this radio. Really, it's a fun toy.
Yeah, well, there's been some big stations coming by tonight. I'm going to adjust my frequency here, and that control frequency adjustment. And it could have just been, your meter being pegged out by by some old tube radios perhaps coming by, but a little wrap on the case does wonders for a lot of things. Not only the estimator, but some of the other stuff too. Sounding good. It is neither meager nor meek. It is one of the glorious and grandiose old tube radios from our operator tonight, radio number 4. That is why we are here. Why we operators like yourself, we get to sit back and be entertained by the very items themselves. Robin T123 Bravo is the radio, sounding good. As an operator, a lot of the fun is sitting in front of the radio, not just listening like we do, but sitting in front of the radio and getting to watch the knobs and turn the dials, and the aroma as well as the dust burns off the tubes. Mike, give us another transmission. We'll be listening, and then we're going to pick up some more radios, but we're glad you were able to not only save the day and get the pizza, but bring some tube radio, some piping hot tube radio to the net tonight. And 47, thank you for Glow in the Dark Radio. Sounding good from the Robin to the Hallicrafters, to the Courier, to the General Radio Telephone. It's going to be one of those radio nights. The Old Tube Radio Network is standing by and listening for any and all check-ins. All right, we got two stations. We got 56 and then 50. So let's go over to 56 just for kicks. Hello, Phil.
Hello, Dennis. Good evening to you. I'd like to check in an ICO Sentinel 23.
Okay, radio number 5 at our first check-in of the second hour. The ICO Sentinel 23. Sounding good. Give us another transmission. Tell us what microphone you got on that radio tonight.
Well, thank you, Dennis. This is a stock handheld microphone. At least I assume it is. It's what came with the radio, and it looks vintage.
Looks vintage. Sounds vintage. So we're thinking, it just might be vintage. And it's radio number 5 tonight, so it's got to be ICO Sentinel 23. One of those 23-channel radios packed full of crystals and some good audio too. I think, did we used to call that one the Snapper? I don't remember, but it sounds like it's behaving itself tonight.
Actually, the next one I'll bring on would be the Sentinel 12, I think. But anyway, back to the others, Dennis. We'll be listening.
All right, good signal in there tonight. Thank you, Phil, for radio number 5, the ICO Sentinel 23. We've got SWL 50 on the line, probably for the next radio, perhaps. Who was the quickie?